All right, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, okay, guys. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. So, I just want to welcome you guys in. And happy Thursday. Today is uh, December 28th, 2023. And we're going to start by saying I miss my co host. Um, she's not able to be in today. I want you guys to shout her out and make sure we all let her know that we love her and miss her, because I do a lot. It was a long day today. I had to do a lot of hustling today. Then I fell asleep, and then I jumped up, and then here I am. So, welcome in, welcome to SetTeas. I'm Natalie, and I have a few things that I did want to discuss and go over from the past two um, lives that we did. Gonna make a few things extra clear, explain a little bit, and just get into what we are looking forward to doing in 2024. So I have it all written down, so bear with me. Okay, first and foremost, I want to let everybody know, usually, and I'm going to get better because our lives are supposed to be at 8 o'clock sharp. So that's on me, something that I'm definitely going to get better doing. Um, Lives are going to be Sundays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. sharp. We're going to post a discussion on Wednesdays. That'll post at like 6 or 7 o'clock. Those will be pre-recorded, so that you won't miss unless you're not on our YouTube. Subscribe, like on Facebook, like on Instagram, like on all platforms. Come January, we will also be on Apple, Spotify, and a few others. We will definitely let you know. Um, and I'm excited. I'm so excited. I really am. How was your holiday? Christmas came and Christmas went. So for me, I enjoyed seeing my children open up their presents and being happy for the day. So it's like you get a rush seeing your kids, even if you don't get something for yourself, you get a rush seeing your children excited and happy for the day. It's important to me to make sure that my kids at least get one or two things that they've always wanted or that they wanted to get for the year. They work hard in school, they do their best, and life is not, you know, easy in school nowadays. Um, so I was very, very excited to see my children's expressions and their happiness for the holiday. We'll probably definitely go over a few of the items, uh, and as well with Chelsea when she gets back with her children, um, and how they enjoyed it. Um, yeah, I enjoyed Christmas. I did. I didn't get anything. I didn't really want anything. I know what I want. I need a vacation. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of this country. I need to be somewhere, just swimming somewhere. I need to be on the beach somewhere. I need to be having so much more fun than our busy day to day, every day that we do daily. Um, and we deserve it. We're very deserving of the life that we want to live. And a lot of people don't take that seriously, and it is really important to do so. And I'm really big on that, especially in 2024. I'm going to talk about that in my list of what I need to discuss with you guys for 2024. But come 2024, it'll be a new setup for myself. It'll be a new microphone, a new computer. Everything is coming in the next couple. So if you're hearing me and I sound a little muffled, this is what you guys enjoy at the beginning stage. And just know that it's only going to go up from here. What else do I want to explain? I did our live. I did our post. Most importantly, a lot of people have been contacting and asking not only Charlie but myself exactly what is SetTeas. I gave an explanation last week on our first live, but I was nervous as ever. So I want to give a better explanation from A to Z. So what I'm going to say is SetTeas is derived from the word set tea. SETTEE. That is a couch that's what they consider a couch in England, in Jamaica, in the West Indies. And the play on words came to me out of nowhere because I had another name, but then I realized that somebody else had it because it's the name of the district that my family is from in Jamaica. So I said, yeah, I didn't want to have the same thing as everybody else because I'm different. So I sat and I thought, you know, what is my purpose for the podcast? What is my purpose for my teas? And everything and the answers that I was getting was comfortability, um, rest, um, enjoyment, relaxation, focus. Um, and that happens when you're on the couch. When you're on your couch, you are able to be on the phone with your girlfriend or your family member or your child, and you're able to discuss, talk. You're able to be comfortable with what it is that you need to talk about. And I know, speaking with me and Chelsea, we can sit and talk for hours. And I knew that was going to be something that I would be extremely proud of. So I came up with set T instead of the TEE part. I put TEAS because I make tea bags out of Jamaican premium teas, herbs, bush. Um, so I just put those two together and it came together to me as what I describe as a comfortable, um, relaxing remedy. Um, and that's exactly it. So set teas is derived from set tea, which like I said, in the British, in England, in the West Indies, in Jamaica, they call their couch a settee. And everybody knows on a couch, you relax, you enjoy TV, enjoy your conversations, you relax, you comfort yourself. People fall asleep on it. People discuss for hours on it. And I just love to play on words. So that's where SetTeas, my company, came from. And I hope that kind of helps put it in a little bit more of a better perspective for you guys, because it makes a whole bunch of sense to me. And that's all that I actually can say matters. Um, but my teas that I get, they come straight from Jamaica. They're we don't call them herbs or nothing. We call them bush because they come from the bush. We get them from in the bush, and they come. God put them there. Whoever put them there, God put them there. and they grow and they can aid in so much different ailments in many different ways. I spoke the other day about moringa, vervine. I did soursop leaf is also great for relaxation. I was explaining that vervine is great for aches and pains, relaxation. And I got a question, of if I was able to, let you guys know exactly what teas can be mixed together as one without any harm being done to you. And it also depends on your body and what you can take. Because again, coming from the bush herbs, they are not tasty teas. They are they can be bitter. They aid your body. So they're not gonna off the bat just taste like they're putting a whole bunch of sugar or honey in your cup. Like Chelsea has said in the last live, you don't put so much honey in your tea to sweeten it out of its taste. You want to taste the fresh premiumness of the herbs. It's very important because that is what's going to aid your aches, your pains, your ailments, your body mental. It's going to alleviate a lot of issues that you may have. So again, these bush that I seal into these tea bags, I make them with love. I love them so much. I respect them very much. And I hope that you will as well. Um, with that being said, if you have any other questions for a little bit more of an explanation on SetTeas and the name, comment below and I will definitely explain it out again in a different way because I know it was a few questions that everybody wanted to find out exactly what it meant, which is good. I love being able to explain or talk about something. Um, that's why I'm here. That's why we have SetTeas podcast. SetTeas. We want to be able to reach the community. And another part that I'm about to pull up is we want you guys to show us um, exactly what you guys want us to explain to you, or sometimes you need to hear something in a different way in order to um, make sense, or not even just make sense, but have a different aspect on what you may be dealing with at the time, what you may be thinking at the time, and we want to help with that. So send us your topic. Please, please, please. We are definitely waiting and hoping that you guys will send us your topic. We are definitely diving into our own discussion as of January 2024. 2024 is all about upliftment, focus, and actually taking charge. We work hard for the past pandemic years, from the past, a year after the pandemic. Um, Everybody's working really extremely hard, and everybody has different things that they're going through, things that they may need to see or hear clear through somebody else's voice, through somebody else's spirit. And it is very important that on this podcast that we help with that. We're still going through our own healing mechanism. Everybody does through different aspects of their life. So I'm hoping that you guys will send those topics in at setteas.love@gmail.com. It's S as in Sam, E as in Edward, T as in Tom, T as in Tom, E as in Edward, A as in Apple, S as in Sam, period, L as in Larry, O as in Oscar, V as in Victor, E as in Edward, at gmail.com. Send us your topics, guys, so we can discuss, guys, women, teenagers, adults, older generations, just to hear our outlook on how you guys feel on things because I feel as though that healing is happening, and I feel as though that if we just focus and listen, things will work in our favor and go in the direction that we want it to for it. So I'm gonna move back over, and I'll put this back up if you didn't catch the SetTeas email. But I want to bring back out our 20% off live sale. So how we're working it, and I said it and I blatted last time, but I'm definitely going to explain it out this time. So first and foremost, if you're not already, please, please, please share, like, subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when we come on. Um, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Like again, we're here. We're not going anywhere, and we're going to be here for a long time. So definitely, definitely, definitely subscribe to those and share. You know, it's nothing to hit a button to share, and you never know when somebody just wants to hear exactly what we're talking about. It doesn't hurt. Um, I share all the time. I love encouraging. I love supporting other like-minded men, women, children, adults, and making sure that you guys know, what we want. Please, 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 I beg you guys to definitely come through and yes, that's coming up too, Miss Trust. She's in the comments, y'all. She's here. She's here. Please, please, please. We love and miss her a lot, more than she knows. But that's coming up next. That's where I was going to actually. And she wanted me to jump into remind you guys about 2024. Word for word for word, it says exactly what she had said in our last live for the holiday. We're building a village, um, and it's a village that we want to make sure that people are making the effort to take care of themselves. Self love means so much. It's a big definition that it can only take like minor little steps to get yourself where you need to be. So I'm going to read exactly what I wrote so that I don't miss any points that I actually want to say. I put in 2024, let's challenge each other to start our day with at least 15 minutes of solitude, which entails some meditation, prayer, stretching, yoga, Pilates, exercising on a bike, exercising itself, jumping rope, walking, 15 minutes. It doesn't take that long to do that on a daily basis before we touch our phones. The whole point of this challenge is to get your mindset ready for your next challenge in life, your next level up in life. And it's important that those that are not saying or seeing the progress in their process, they understand that maybe there are little things that you need to tweak first. I know I used to wake up and I would meditate and pray for 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And that helps me to actually reset and set for the day. And once I do that, honestly, nothing penetrates my energy after that. Everybody else's energy that are bad has nothing to do with what I've already spiritually encountered in my body for the day. And it's so important that we do that. You will see a change because again, it's all mindset. Mindset is very important. Mindset can take you so far in life. Like I had mentioned before, I kind of, and we all do, have this one epiphany where we have to wake up and be like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. Or I see another way to do something and I know it's going to work. And it only takes 15 minutes that you guys in your morning regimen. You may have a baby, and it's hard for you to go to bed or wake up in the morning and get your day going, but you're getting ready to touch the phone and scroll. Why? Why can't you take 15 minutes and just keep quiet, hone in on yourself, focus, listen to the spirit, listen to your soul? Um, and I understand that sometimes that's a challenge in itself because you don't like the response, but that's a deeper discussion that we will definitely get into. But that is going to help you get where you want to be, because life is honestly what you make it. And yes, there'll be a lot of stones being thrown, a lot of mountains that we have to go up and down. But believe me when I tell you that when you hone in on yourself and focus, the road ahead is going to be always bumpy, but you will know how to maneuver around those rocks. You'll know how to go up the mountain, pace yourself, and get where you need to be. It's so important that we do that. Getting back to what I was saying for the 2024 practice, um, we want higher energy, big, big, big energy, big, big, big energy, because the bigger the energy is, the better. The bigger the energy is, the 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 more you will eliminate and let go of things that have nothing to do with you. You know, um, 2024 is the year many of us have been mentally, physically, and emotionally preparing so hard for. Everyone isn't going to understand, but you understand. Hone in on yourself. You have to hone in on yourself. No one's going to do it for you. And listen to yourself. Guide yourself because the spirits are going to guide you. And if you don't believe in that, just know that waking up on a daily basis and focusing and believing in yourself will get you where you want to be. 2024 is it. I know it is for me. 2024 is the shift happened for myself this morning. And I felt it and I knew it and I was prepared for what was going on. And I'm not going to say what it is yet, but again, I have a lot of mountains going up and down, valleys going down. There's a lot going on in my life, but the outscope of what I'm doing to prepare myself is nothing but big energy. Big, big, big energy. I'm going on vacation. We are going on vacation, Chelsea, this year. As a family, as a whole, as by ourselves, we are doing big things. We're grown now, and we all deserve to see the world. I met this lady, and she said she just came back from South Africa. And I was like, wow, I want to go. I want to go to South Africa, but I really, 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 really want to go to Egypt. Um, and I definitely always have talked about going to Santorini. And I turned around and I said to her, I was like, yeah, I want to go to South Africa. My brother just came back from there. But I really want to go to Egypt. I said, and my biggest trip that I really want to take is straight to Santorini. And before I can say, finish the word Santorini, she said, I have my trip for Santorini booked for March. I was like, well, yeah. Traveling is the thing for me. I love witnessing and seeing different cultures. It's amazing. It's fun. It's you learn so much. You appreciate where you are. You appreciate what you see them doing. Um, and I definitely want everyone to understand how important it is to go and get out of your comfortability. We're comfortable on the couch, yes. The settee is actually a comfortable place to be. But why not have a settee in another country just for a day or two, a week or two, and just see how they live their day to day? Because people live differently. You know, um, we have to focus on the big energy in 2024. I'm hoping that we can build a healing community, even if it's not healed, but a more open minded community to understanding and wanting the change. It's a change, and change is so important in your life. If you don't change and you continue to stay the same, nothing that you want will manifest. Nothing. So you have to give yourself, you got to give yourself that push. You have to want to change, and you have to understand that you're not perfect. And knowing that you're not perfect is already the change that you need. I know I'm not perfect. I know I have a lot of issues that I wouldn't say bad, but things that I can tweak about myself that I would love to tweak for myself. So I definitely we're gonna do, and I'm not condoning this part because again I don't want you guys picking up your phones, but if you can take a picture of your outcome for your 15-minute morning routine or evening routine, I don't know what your schedule is, and then put add us at SetTeas, at underscore SetTeas, hashtag SetTeas podcast, and we'll shout you out and we'll let you guys in on this big community that we are definitely building. It's a great big energy that we need to have as one. Um, Going back, one thing I may have to talk about really quickly, other than that, is like I said, I don't really want you guys having to touch your phones, but in some type of way, show me exactly how you did your 15 minutes focus for 2024. Get your energy where it needs to be because we can make our own businesses. We can do our own thing. And all we have to do is get people to stop depending on the regular commercial stuff. If we support each other, we can definitely make a big change. So let's see what we can get going on this 2024 for big energy. I'm gonna explain one last thing before I end for today. Today's gonna be a short one. I'm not gonna keep y'all long because my best spirit is not with me right now. She's with me, but she's not with me. I mean, okay, so she's with me, but she's not with me. Anyway, so how that go? The teas I'm gonna do. I guess what I can do also is I'm gonna see if we can cut certain parts of my explanation of the teas and pin them to my website where the tea is. That would help you guys so that you guys can understand when you click on that tea exactly what it's going to do for you. And yes, I'm going to have regular chamomile tea, black tea. I'll have green tea. I'm just waiting for a few things to come through. I'm waiting for someone to get back to me on my Jamaican sea moss. That's coming straight from out of the sea, on the boat, dried out, ready to go. So just bear with me with that, and we'll be on our way. Um, see, I know, look, I really want to get to Egypt. See, girl, some things has happened today, so we may be in there. I am in there. I just have to figure out the days and the times. That's why I'm trying to. I know I could push our businesses to get where we need to be because everybody else does. Everybody else has their stuff, and it's the love of what I do with my team that I'm hoping that you guys feel and everybody feels. Um, and you trust me, I love my teams. I live by them. I can't do it without them. It actually moves my day. That's my other big focus. I love my teams. I love them so much. Um, what sets me apart, what I know sets me apart from the rest of tea, um, companies. It's not just a love for it, but yes, some people are selling the loose leaf, which is nothing wrong with that. But mine, I sit and I feel each and every tooth. You don't have to find a filter. You don't have to wait to brew your tea. You throw that bad boy in the cup, which I will be selling cups that are sublimated, and you can send in your own picture for me to sublimate it with. But that's all coming little bit by little bit in January. So we'll all have that coming in January for sure. Um, one thing. Okay, y'all know Senna. Every time I talk to somebody about herbal tea and bush, y'all go straight to jumping off with the, oh, it's not going to give me a flush, right? I'm not going to be sitting on the toilet. Yes, I do sell Senna. Senapod, Senna, Senna pods are your detox. That means you will be sitting on the toilet, yes. But I make mine with chamomile, and or some other type of herb or berry that helps to alleviate that harshness that you guys feel, that cramping. Because I understand it. Because when I detox, I sit on the toilet and I pray to the Lord, like, why would I put myself through this? But it's a flush that we all need. Your body has got to detox. I lost a lot of weight because I done got myself lobster and shell food issues I'm not supposed to be eating. But so I lost a lot of weight from not being able to eat a lot of food. And I recently just put back on 20 pounds, which I'm going to start in January taking it back off because I really do not like that extra 20 pounds for myself. Um, so that's something that I'm going to start drinking my senna tea with my chamomile and little berries, blueberries in them because the berries, it gives it a nice little infusion taste that I enjoy with some honey and a little bit of ginger. Not too much ginger because then that's when your butt start hurting and it really does hurt. But I have a ginger issue, so I have to put just a little bit. No ginger for you guys because it will make your insides run. You feel me? Um, so I enjoy senna with chamomile and blueberry because it is really tasty and a little bit of honey. And again, you don't want to overpower your tea with honey. You want to taste the authenticity of that tea. Okay. Another tea that I put together is called guinea hen. Guinea hen is a powerful is a powerful herb as well. Guinea hen, it gets rid of a lot of bacteria. It flushes your insides. It gets rid of it may, let me say may, allegedly, allegedly. It gets, I'm looking at it because my bins are right here. Allegedly, guinea hen will help with urinary tract issues. It also can relax you, but it's really, really big with um, fighting. I don't want to say certain words because I don't want them to come from me. Certain cells in your body that can deteriorate other cells, if you understand what I'm saying. But it's really big on that because I've gotten too many stories and heard somebody, my grandfather tell me what it had done for him. And he wasn't well at all, prostate. So, but that was when he was in his 40s and there's nothing wrong with him now and he's 102. So, allegedly, got to put that in there. But guinea hen and soursop leaf. Soursop leaf is a part two to guinea hen. It also can get rid of certain cells that um, certain people have in their bodies. But soursop leaf is also really good for relaxation. When my husband is extra tired and he wants to act like he's not tired, I will steep him some soursop tea. My son enjoys this. Soursop leaf tea is really good for you want to rest at night. It will put you down to just rest. You don't need the time of PMs or nothing like that because I don't push those. But that is your Tylenol PM, sour stop leaf. Yes. Um, those two together can definitely go. Again, these are bushes that are not to be played with. So if your body is not ready for the full potency of it, I would not steep it for a full 30 minutes. I would definitely just steep it for 15 minutes or dip it a couple times in there and take it out because had a customer take guinea hen and she said she was not feeling too well after, meaning it was a bit potent for her. So what she really did enjoy and she loved was the soursop leaf. And I put honey in that and I made that into a tea, like an iced tea, like for her to drink, which I can do. Those are like between $5 and $8. Um, but again, there are certain herbs that can go together. I'll give you another one. My friend was telling me about her blood pressure. So busy, which is a dangerous, meaning dangerous when I say it really is potent. Um, it will flush everything out of your system. Some people do number two when you drink it, and some people they'll just pee a lot, which is your toxin releasing what is going on inside of your body. Busy, thirsty, garlic. Um, that is a great blood pressure. Uh, allegedly, allegedly, a great blood pressure combination. And I dry the garlic and I put it in with the thirsty and the busy in the tea bags and seal it. And that will get you with a little bit of honey, you're good to go. And you do that every day. You could do that just to start off, and then I would just wean off of the busy inside of it and just get the straight thirsty and garlic and just drink that alone because Cersei can be drunk every day. Um, Cersei is a blood cleanser, and I hope people can understand what that really means. That talk to Mary Jane a lot, then that's what can help you with your Mary Jane. But that's allegedly. Those are allegedly stuff. So we're definitely gonna keep it moving. Another good thing for flu remedy, if you guys aren't feeling too well, is bay leaf, fever grass, and soursop leaf. Bay leaf is great for iron as well. I was telling you guys the other day, parsley is really good to increase our iron. Um, so when you're not feeling well, bay leaf, fever grass is like the next thing to moringa that I was explaining to you guys. Fever grass does it all. Fever grass is what I believe, in America they consider lemongrass, but it's not. We don't call it. We don't. Fever grass is the joint. Put a little honey in that, and your flu. Drink that every day. Your flu will never exist. Um, and if you continue to drink that, once in a while, once every other day, every 2 days, at least get your body used to it. You won't have to fight the flu. Allegedly. Allegedly. So, for us anemic folks, moringa and sarsaparilla, those are your best friends. It will be a little rough but I will put in mine I put a little spearmint or a little peppermint to throw the taste in a nice little motion with some honey and definitely ginger. And that is a really tasty tea. And everything is relaxation. I love a tea. Don't worry, y'all gonna see my teacup, our teacups, chocolate teacup, and our shirts and stuff. Again, we're in our beginning stages, and we are coming. And we're not going anywhere. We have enough to talk about for a lifetime. So I'm going to put up again, if you guys can't see, to send us topics to discuss at setteas.love@gmail.com. And then I'm going to go back over here and explain to you guys one more time how to get your 20% off of my shop at the Teas. The website is going to be SetTeas.com. That's SetTeas.com. And you're going to put in the promo code below that you see there scrolling across the screen. With that rule, what you're going to have to do is, oh my God, I did write it down. What you're going to do is you're going to comment below. I started saying before, but then I had to shut up my girl. Like, subscribe to all of our handles. Click the notification bell. Share us on YouTube. Share us on Instagram, Facebook, and then comment below in YouTube your name. Once I see that, then I'll check for your email and your purchase, and you will get the 20% off for your first order on these teas. So that's your promo code at the bottom, scrolling across. The website is SetTeas.com. And then you're going to make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you're going to share us. And when you share us, you comment below in the YouTube, come back to YouTube and comment below your name, and we will definitely give you that 20% off your first purchase of our teas, cups, mugs, tumblers, anything. But more the tea so that we can all be in a comfortable, relaxing spot. With that being said, you guys, I miss my friend. I miss my friend. I miss my friend. I miss my friend. But I had a great life. I didn't even know that I have gone this far, this long for with the information I got. So I'm definitely going to be ending for the day. I'm gonna do this a little different. Come January, we're gonna definitely have our own our startup. I don't know how we're gonna start it. We gotta figure that out, friends. We need a startup. We just need a startup. We can overhead startup. I mean, we don't have to have a startup. We can always finesse it the way as however we want to finesse it. But I feel like we need to start up or something. Or something. I don't know. But thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for viewing. SetTeas is just beginning, and SetTeas is not SetTeas. The website, the teas, SetTeas, the podcast, the conversation, discussion. We're not going anywhere. So get used to seeing it. We thank you so much for coming. We thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, and hope to see you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your days, and we will be back for New Year's Eve. So y'all better be prepared. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one.